Alright, we live and in effect. What it do, what it do? Join in, join in. Come to diss me again. Another day of hard life, hard living. Trying to stay free and stay out of prison. Kick me a prayer to the Lord cause he giving. Yo, and I know I ain't wrong, I ain't tripping. He gonna take care of me and the fam. And cause ain't nobody else do it but my mans. And that's the Lord and the Lord and the only. Only real homie. Ain't trying to be like these rappers that got the feds on me. Ain't trying to be like these rappers running around with a bunch of fake homies. Talking about they real. Talking about their shit. But soon as it get thick, nigga telling so quick. I ain't in it. Don't want to be in it. Don't want nothing to do with it. Don't even want to live it. Okay? All right? Y'all done? Chill out, Draco. Draco, chill out, Draco. Draco, hey, and you. I know, man. 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 Shut up. Shut it up. All that noise. Shut up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Shut it up. All that noise. Shut up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Nah, who wanna eat next? Who will eat next? Hey, you know I wanna hear all that. Don't start all that noise. Cause you don't need to make a lot of noise. Don't you start. Don't you learn no bad behaviors. Cause that's bad behavior that they learn. And I'm looking for you to top that. I'm looking for you to be the smartest one. Cause you smart. And you real smart. So I want you to stay smart. Don't feed into that shit. Stay smart. Stay smart. Stay using your heart. You got it? All right. You got that? You got that, clerk? You gonna stay smart? And you gonna stay smart. You ain't gonna act like them. You ain't gonna be like them. You ain't gonna sound like them. You ain't gonna do the shit they do. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't fucking with you, Draco. You waste too much food. I ain't fucking with you like that. Cause all that food you wasted, I could've fed motherfuckers over there. I could've bought a bag of rice with that money and sent it over there, across the land and fed my people. I got your ass. You wanna take the shit and throw the shit on the ground like it ain't, like this shit free. Like this shit grow on trees. This shit don't grow on trees. It does not grow on trees. Don't nothing grow on trees, believe. And please don't forget that. Don't shit grow on trees. Believe. Get out. Get back. Come on. Get that. Get back. Shut up. Shut up. Come on. Move, man. And you go to eat, cause you gonna go out next. And everybody gonna eat though. So, cause we gonna get this shit done. We ain't gonna have all these problems. I know y'all gonna make y'all noise. I don't care about that. Go on and make the noise. But what we ain't gonna do is, we ain't gonna do, y'all know what the fuck we ain't gonna do. We ain't gonna do no bullshit. And just like you just did, all this shit you doing in here, you know better. Don't you? What the hell? Hold on. Hold up, man. Hold up, swole up. Pass me the motherfucking joint. Roll up. That's what's wrong with nigga. You smoke too much. You can't think. You need to grow up. Hey, yo, check this out, though. I've been on my game since '84. So, yo, you can say what the hell you want. And guess what? Me and my dogs, we still gonna grow. And guess what else? We ain't fucked up about leaving you behind. Cause yo, we trying to move forward while you trying to stay at the back of the line. And I'm telling you, I ain't the one gonna try to treat you like I'm your son. What's up, y'all? We in the motherfucking place, Platinum Paws in the building, and More LLC. Let me put that on there, cause you know we in the place to be, and you got me, the CEO of this thing. And I know everybody ready to come on and talk some shit and diss me real good about my dogs. But I'm cool with it. I've learned to handle it. I can handle it soft. I just like to, I'm going to drive your ass back so we can make it a comedy show if you want to. All you got to do is just say the wrong shit. And we can turn this shit straight to a Def Jam comedy motherfucking YouTube. I ain't got no problems with it, cause hey, where I'm from the hood. Where I'm from the hood. From the hood. What's on my head? It's my hood. It's my hood. It's my hood, and I ain't talking about no street or no neighborhood either. I'm talking about a hoodie that was made by Fila. But now I'm wearing hoodies, yo, that's made by me. got my own shit, got my own company. And yeah, I used to run the streets and serve the D. But yo, I had to quit that shit when I did 11 years in the penitentiary. Yeah, learn my lesson. Yeah, count my blessings. Yeah, I see a lot of people stuck in that bitch stressing. Yeah, but yo, I'ma get it right. I'ma get it right. We gon' touch some real shit tonight. Tonight, we gonna talk about the shit that's going on. How these dudes talking on these phones. And then they catch a case somebody snitching. But yo, you should have knew it before he even did it. Cause it's in the game, it's rats in every circle. So yo, you got to watch your ass so they can't serve you. But they gon' serve you. And they ain't gonna even trip. They ain't gonna even care. As long as the police can hide them snitches somewhere, they gonna tell, they gonna keep telling, and keep telling. And that's gonna make our people keep felling. We ain't never gonna make it. We ain't gonna amount to shit. Cause yo, we can't stop giving in to the bullshit. What's up, y'all? What we got going on tonight? I want to address. I got some shit that I want to address while I'm thinking about it and while it's fresh on my mind. I heard a lot of people, right? They try to dog me out, right? Because my dogs in cages. Because of the way that I keep my dogs and I store my dogs. And I know that, you know, some people feel like it ain't cool, it ain't right. They need more freedom than they got and get, but this my thing. I understand what y'all said, and I agree with y'all. Because right now, though, what I'm doing is I'm building. Anybody that know what building means know that I'm trying to put something together. When you building, that's exactly what you're doing. You putting something together. And so, right now I'm building, okay? And I see and I understand the concerns of others. And you know, it's all good. It's all good. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix this shit up real nice. I'm gonna make this thing real nice. I got a few people backing me. I got some people behind me now that believe in me. Shout out K9 Conversion. Shout out to, you know, Jorge. Shout out to Ryan. You know, and then number one, shout out to my number one dog. Then yeah. And they all out of K9 Conversion. You can find them on Facebook, you can find them on Instagram. That's my team. That's who I'm rocking with. That's who I'm building with. And they understand my situation. And they understand what I need to do. So, you know, they with me. And they know, you know, we gonna get this shit done. That's the bottom line. Okay? We gonna get this shit done. And we gonna get it done. And we gonna get it done rather fast. Faster than slow. We ain't gonna take a long time to do this stuff. So everything is finna go. You know, I'm on my way to the next level of the game. You know what I'm saying? So when I get to that next level, if you was on here dogging me out, when I meet you, don't be acting like you was my best fan and you ain't never said shit about me. Tell me you was the one that was talking all that shit. Keep it real. Real respect, real. Just let me know, like, man, that was me that was talking shit to you all the time. I ain't gonna trip. Cause, hey, I talk shit all the time. And I'm a good shit talker. But the only thing difference with me is I can back my shit up. You understand what I'm saying? I know how to back my shit up. I don't just talk it and can't walk it. I talk it and walk it. And I walk it like I talk it. If you know what I'm saying. But that ain't rather here or there. The point that I'm making is, y'all, we finna build Platinum Paws up. And we finna build Platinum Paws all the way up. Platinum Paws is gonna be it. And right now, I'm trying to see where in the hell did I put my fucking spray bottle? I had a spray bottle and I thought I had bought it with me. I know I bought it with me. I grabbed it purposely. And I hope I ain't left it out there. Okay, I see it. I got it. I found it. I knew I had it. But anyway, like I was saying, so Platinum Paws is on its way to the next level of the game. So, I understand everybody's concerns. And you know, I talk shit and I laugh and kick it, but I understand y'all concerns for real. I understand a lot of people are really dog and pet lovers and they don't like to see no cruelty happening to dogs, but you know, I'm quick to tell anybody that I live and die and breed dogs, believe it or not. Just because I ain't got, you know, the big old kennels that everybody else got, you know, I got what I need. I got what they need to survive for minimum survival until I can get everything situated that I need to have situated. So just putting it out there for people to know, you know, that Platinum Paws is definitely on its way up. And you know, if you into dogs and you in my area or in my surround town in St. Louis or close to it, and you know you can't get with the big shots that's got the dogs, cause you got a lot of these guys, they done got a few dollars off this game. and they done became the big shots. They the motherfuckers, hey, you can't tell them nothing about a dog. They down there tell you they dogs can talk. You know, they even might make a comment and tell you that you might have a beautiful dog, and they'll tell you caught the dog by luck. You know, oh, that dog, that was just one lucky dog. You know, I don't know. I just heard that shit on different channels. I done heard a lot of people say a lot of different things, but I ain't gonna be no critic tonight because I already did. I did all my criticizing. And the only criticizing that I really rightfully do is I criticize the ones who say that they bring out these dogs and then they'll tell you that the dog is one thing, and then but with me and my guys, we looking and watching everything we see, we watching, and we deem professionals in a way on certain things, certain knowledge, certain game. You know, we on a professional level with knowledge, even if we ain't with the proceeds. Everybody ain't got money to go and buy all the big things that make you a big boy, and then some people will tell you, wait, you shouldn't do shit until you got some money, but then what? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to lay. You're supposed to lay and sleep on your dreams because of what somebody else think. You're supposed to fall back and put your dream to the side. You ain't supposed to start working on your dream because you ain't got no money. I don't believe that. I work on my dreams. And you know, even if I ain't got everything I need, the one thing I do got, I got my dream. And I understand a lot of people's dreams are not necessarily perfected. And if your dream ain't perfected and it ain't happened for you, it's because you ain't put the right work in, because 95% of people don't occur their dreams because they don't push hard enough. They don't push hard enough to get their dreams. So then their dream don't happen for them. But the reason, like I said, the reason it don't happen is because they not giving their dream the proper effort that it needs. A dream is just what it is, a dream. You know, you can dream in your sleep or you can dream while you woke. But at the end of the day, it's still you just having a dream. So if you want to make that dream come true, then you need to really put both feet forward, and you need to step into your dream, and you need to start working towards it. You need to start accomplishing the small goals. The small goals that's in your dreams is what you first need to accomplish. You need to, when you got a dream and you trying to make your dream work, the first thing you gotta always do is you gotta make your dream, you gotta make some part of your dream come true. You gotta show yourself a piece of success. You gotta, just for you, cause sometimes you know how we do. We prove ourselves worthy to somebody else to get in on what they got going on, cause they got something working, got something successful going on. So we'll get in on their dream, and we'll show them, we'll prove ourselves to them. So what make you think you ain't gotta prove yourself to yourself? So if you bring yourself some type of, if you bring yourself some sort of success, if you can bring success to yourself, then you can believe in yourself. But you gotta bring some self-success. You gotta prove, sometimes you gotta prove to self that you can do it. The same way you catch yourself proving yourself to somebody else to give you a job or promote you at your job, you gotta prove shit to yourself as well. Cause once you prove something to yourself, then who are you encouraging? You encouraging your own self. And when you do that, all you doing is you making yourself more confident, and you making yourself believe in yourself. Cause I really can say this and mean it, and I know it. All you gotta do is look around you and watch. A lot of people is scared of success, or a lot of people is doubtful about success. A lot of people don't think that they can do what this person sitting next to them at the light is doing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people doubt themselves. A lot of people don't think that they can do stuff. And so that's why I said the first thing you gotta do is you gotta prove something to yourself. You gotta accomplish a goal. You gotta set a goal for yourself. And when you set that goal, you gotta accomplish it. Cause once you do that, you just prove to yourself that you can do something, that you can do it. And now yourself is gonna be really like trying to get you to push further now. Cause now yourself is like, oh man, shit, you can do this, you did that. And so that's what you gotta do. You gotta prove self-success. One of the fruit of Islam, and don't get this misunderstood, I am a Christian. You know, I believe in Jesus, but like I tell people all the time, That don't mean I don't study other things and look and see the points that other, what's the name, other religions have, like the fruit of Islam. You know, Allah, he said, they number one rules is, they first rule, you know, is love thyself. Love thyself. Meaning, you gotta believe in you. You can't worry about who else believes in you. You gotta believe in you. That's what that means. So I'm gonna push that on you first. Self-love, man. And if there's somebody on her that's with the fruit of Islam, they know that what I'm saying is ultimately true. They know that. Or if it's somebody on her, you know, that just study the fruit of Islam, you know, just because they like me, they like to hear and see what else. You know what is it? What do you believe? You know, because it's okay to look and know and try to figure things out in different ways. So the point I'm making is, you know, it's okay to get game. It's okay to acquire knowledge through ways that you really don't all the way really know about. You can acquire knowledge in more than one way. You can acquire knowledge through more than just what you grew up and what you grew up and was taught to you to believe in. Because a lot of times in families, the religion part carries over into the child. You know, most of the time, the religion part carries on through the whole family. You know, meaning that a lot of people, push down or head down to their children they spiritual beliefs when they kids and babies. They teach them so that way that child can grow up with that same belief system. And you know, that ain't no problem. That ain't always, that's not a bad thing, you know. It's okay to teach your child what you believe in. That's what I would do, okay? Rather than teach my child what somebody else believes in, I'm going to teach my child, my family, period. I'm going to hand them down the jewels that was handed down to me, or unless them not the jewels that I want to roll with, and because I found something different. But you know me, my thing with Jesus is what it is. I'm a solid believer. But what I don't do is I don't get caught up in what color Jesus was. You know what? That's what I don't do. I don't get caught up in saying, Jesus white or Jesus black. I don't know what color. And I believe Jesus was all colors. He made all men. All men made from him. So, you know, he might have nappy hair, but he might have pink toes. He might have pink toes. He might have nappy hair and pink toes, and he may have a flat or not flat, but a punky nose, and he may have, you know, pouch lips. You know, he might have fluffy lips. What I'm saying is, the pink toes represent the white part of them. The nappy hair represents the black part of them. You know, he may have on, they always showed him with walking around in a robe type of clothing. So that's like, that's the dress, that's the way they dress over there in the third world countries. So, you know, his dressing may come from there. You know, the type of clothes he wore, that might be the part that he used to represent to them with. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, every knee shall bow. Every knee shall bow. Every knee shall bow. And every knee is going to proclaim and going to confess Jesus is Lord and Savior. But now, I ain't here for that because I know we on a worldly type of event right now. The devil plays real. He has a real place. He has a real place that he plays in this online, you know, whatever you want to call it, online stuff. He got a part that he play, you know, with social media. That's it. The devil stay running through social media. Social media, the different platforms, is right up the devil's alley because it's so much interference. It's so much interference and problems that he right in the midst of all of it, laughing and giggling. You know what I'm saying? He got people ready to just throw their life away. At the drop of a dime. And I mean it just like that. He got people ready to just, at the drop of a dime, throw their life away with the snap of another person's fingers. They'll throw their life away. That's how much power he got. And then he's not remorseful. He's not, he don't have no remorse. when you take that route, that's right up his alley. He ain't got no empathy. He's not gonna look at you and tell you don't do that like your mother would or your father would. You know, that's not what the devil gonna do. The devil gonna sit right on your shoulder and say, hurry up, what the he gonna wanna know what's taking him so long. Then he even might kick in and say, you scared. Lord, get up, man. He might tell you that you scared. And you know you like, oh, I ain't scared. And you could really actually you could really be scared. I'ma tell you something, ain't nothing wrong with having fur a little bit. I mean, or being a little shaky or whatever, hesitant, whatever you want to call it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because all that do is that just cause you to think. That's it. It make you open up your brain and it make you think before you react. That's the only thing it's gonna do. It's gonna make you think. It's gonna make you think before you react. That's all a little fur gonna do. Or a little, what people get when they get all messed up. They get what's the word I'm looking for? They get paranoid. You get a little shook up. But that's okay, because that's gonna happen. But you just can't you can't give up. You can't throw in the towel. And you really can't throw it in on Jesus. And you can't throw it in on God. I'm going to say God, because I'm going to keep everybody on the same track, everybody on one accord. Because when I say Jesus, I might push some of the other people that's listening away, and because that ain't what they follow. So we gonna try to keep it, keep it like it is. And I'm telling you right now, I ain't going against Jesus. I'm not disowning him. I'm not accepting what he do. I ain't doing none of that. All I'm doing is I'm still gonna do his work, but I'm gonna do it the way he tell me to do it. So that's what I'm doing. And to tell you the truth, and keep it real with you, it's a lot of work that needs to be done. And right now, my biggest problem that I got right now, the biggest problem I got right now with the world, with the way the world turned, is what's going on with the black people, man. We just throwing our life away, basically. And the successful ones are the ones that's throwing their life away. You would think normally that the person that's gonna throw his life away is the person that ain't got shit going on. The person that just can't get it right. But this ain't that. the people that's throwing it away now, they got this shit right, man. But I guess money it just go to show you that money can't save everything. Money can't save everybody. You understand me? Money just gonna be what money is, a tool to purchase things and, you know, a momentary happiness. That's all money is. Money ain't much more than that. It's a momentary happiness. And the reason I say a momentary happiness, the reason I say a momentary happiness is because when it's gone, the happiness leaves with it. So if you a person that's taking money, it take money to make you happy, then you already know that when the money gone, you be mad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gotta tell you that, because if you one of them, you already know it. You already know that if you go broke, whenever you go broke, whenever your money fucked up, you get totally upset. You'll get totally upset, and you'll be totally hard and because you done fucked up your money. But I understand where that, man, money is the key to worldly survival. You can't survive out here without no money. I understand that shit. I know that shit better than anybody. But I also know that you gotta figure some shit out though. You gotta figure some shit out. You gotta get some shit right, cause hey, you gotta figure out how in the hell you gonna keep getting this shit if this was gonna make your ass happy. That's why I don't know. I don't really look for happiness on anything, cause I know if I'm looking for happiness out of this here, I know that I'm already fucked, because I'm looking for some money to make me happy. So I know already that hey, I'm stuck and fucked with a buck. But what? Money is what make me happy. And they make all these different songs and they say all this different crazy shit on this music about, you know, money makes me do this and money makes me do that. It's just like, man, come on. Money make me calm. And there's a song that say that money make me calm, money make me a song. It's some shit, it's a gas that's saying that. And I'll just be looking like baby girl fucked up. She tripping. And then when we hear certain shit like that, sometimes it's funny. You know, sometimes I talk shit and then Like y'all seeing me, y'all getting to see me more and more on YouTube. Man, and you know what? I'm the same person that, and once upon a time, you couldn't told me that YouTube was gonna open up for me. I'd have never believed that in a million years. You know? But now it's like I do it, and even though I don't get the best comments all the time, people watch me. People checking me out. People want to see what I'm talking about, what I got to talk about, or what I got going on. And you know what? That shit feel good. You feel me? It make you feel great too. It make you feel like you accomplished something. I don't know how many people out there have accomplished things. You know, I don't know. But if you are a person and you have made some accomplishments, then you kind of know and understand what the heck I'm talking about. Right on, right on. And that's cool. And we gonna keep it. We gonna keep it like that. We gonna keep it cracking. You understand me? We gonna keep it going, and we gonna keep it flowing. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't giving up. I wasn't taught to give up, I was taught to fight hard. You understand? Give it the best you got. Don't give it the least you got, give it the best, give it the most. So, you know, that's what I do. That's why I come on here and talk to y'all for so many hours a day, because I enjoy it. And I ain't gonna give it up. I ain't gonna stop. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna stop. And I ain't gonna quit. Yup. And so, you know, that's just like, to me, that's just like, that's hell love. Right now, y'all see what I'm doing. If I block the camera out a little bit, don't trip. Because right now, what I'm doing is I just changed around these dog cages, so that way I ain't gonna have no dogs barking at each other all day and all night. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. I'm hoping that this works out. I'm pretty confident that it will. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work out. Right here, I got little boy Blue right here. And little boy Blue ain't little boy Blue don't start shit, so he ain't no dog that's gonna sit down and bark. He ain't gonna bark with this other dog. He ain't gonna bark with Butterfly. That's just not his MO. He don't do that, so he ain't gonna sit here and and go back and forth. I know he ain't. Cause he, like I said, he just ain't no dog that want to fight all the time. Cause I don't get it twisted. I mean, little boy Blue will go. You know what I'm saying? If you keep on fucking with him and push the buttons, then yeah, he definitely get it in. He'll go. But we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna worry about that. We ain't gonna need to put that in the atmosphere. What we gonna say is this shit gonna work. And they gonna quit doing all this stupid ass barking at each other and trying to fight each other. So right now what I gotta do is I gotta open his cage up. I gotta open his cage up and hope that he know to go in his cage and not hers, because what's up, dog? He's gonna go in his cage and not hers. That phone is up against that thing right now, so watch it. It will come past that little box that's standing up. And I know everybody that be online with me, I know y'all should know him by now, so give it up to him. He in the house.
I'll be the first one on the line, baby.
That's my dog. Don't be. I sent him ideas, we brainstorm. I sent them. Now he the one that y'all know got these bull terriers, the original pit bulls. Go to Chosen Sheep Kennels. Go online. Go on YouTube and check them out. Okay? I've been sending them dogs all day today. Every time I've been seeing one, I send it to them. Show them, cause I seen some nice ones today. I seen some ones that I like, boy. You see that all black one I sent you?
I ain't get to see it, man.
Oh, you ain't looked at it yet?
I tried to look at it, but I guess because I ain't got Instagram, they won't let me look at it.
Oh, you ain't got Instagram?
I had it, but I had deactivated my account.
Okay, all right. That's what the problem was then. Yeah. That's why I couldn't find you on there. Because I sure look, man, I went through that motherfucker 50 times.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know damn well he got Instagram. I'm like, cause I'm looking for it. I'm like, where the fuck is his Instagram at? So now here comes the vital part, cause he gonna want to come here thinking he finna fight. And then I gotta see how, get back. Get. Hey. Come on, man. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. That's your new spot. Cause see, you know these two been clowning. So I changed this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now they ain't gonna do that clowning shit. That shit over with, cause if he gon' clown with little boy Blue. And little boy Blue don't do that shit. So I don't think he gonna really try to fuck with little boy. Shut up. Worked out perfect. Man, right in there, too. Quiet. Shut up. Shut it up. Now, we gonna get a whole bunch of peace. Hey, y'all ain't gonna hear all that growling shit. You might hear it a little bit, but you ain't gonna hear it like you was. They ain't gonna be doing that shit no more, cause they crazy. Only time they gonna do it is when you got one going out the door and one coming in the door, and I already got a plan for that. So that ain't gonna be no problem. Cause when they trying to go outside, they ain't paying attention to no motherfucker trying to fight. They like, shit, I'm going outside. Fuck them. And they go outside. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 100. So then all I gotta do is do that when it's time for me to send one of the alphas out. I'm just gonna block him off and I'm gonna send their ass on out. And it's gonna work. This gonna work from here on out. I think I just cured one of the biggest problems. And that's why it's taking me this time to get cleaned up, because I have to get Draco will never stop barking. Draco gonna bark for the rest of his life. And I understand. I understand, Draco. Yes, Draco, I understand, man. You see? You see? And by the end of the night, they all will be wind down. Draco do this. Every time I get on live, he do this. I don't know why. It's like he know. It's like he know that we told him. So it's like he. I guess he drill rapping. Right now, he drill rapping. So I'm gonna let him go to I'm gonna let him drill rap. I'm gonna let him drill rap on outside. Good boy. See, that's how that's gonna work. And don't go out there drinking all that damn water. Don't piss. Don't piss, baby, when you come back in here, motherfucker. I'm gonna have to let him sit outside for a second. Draco, what's up, man? What's up, man? What you doing, bro? What you smoking on? Nothing? Huh? Some of that motherfucking cool.
Man, I was pretty looking, man.
What you looking for?
Looking for that old weed.
There you go. What you looking for?
There she go right there.
Oh, this little one? Yeah, I gotta get her cleaned up. I'm finna get her out of there next. I'm finna get her out of there, but I'm gonna send her out with Draco, because if I send her out with him and I clean both of their cages, when Draco go out, I ain't gonna have nothing to do. I ain't gonna have nobody send him out with. And yesterday, man, I got so blessed. You know, I'm running them out like I always do, right? And I run him out and I run her out. And when they come back in, when I open up to let them come on back in, my red dot come in with them. I said, what the fuck you doing? And he was chilling though. He wasn't on nothing. But I said, man, dog, you know how that would have been if I done had let Draco out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh man, that would have been fucked up.
Yeah, that would have been terrible.
That would have been terrible. I mean, it would have been bad for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it would have been terrible. It would have been so bad, boy. It would have been fucked up. You know, all I can do is give the praises to the man up above. I gave it to him, so I'm like, man, I couldn't do it without you. Shut up, man. He caught up on Draco, and that's why I be talking about Draco, because Draco barks. I believe Draco know that they gonna go at it if he keep barking. You know what I'm saying? I think like he know, like, let me bark, because these motherfuckers will fight if I bark. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lying, I believe that.
He helping them up.
Yeah, and they go right into it. But man, I was talking, and I was just talking, and I don't know like where you at on like as far as hip hop or music goes, like as far as with hip hop. I know the music that you make for a living, but I don't know like how much you follow hip hop still. But you seen that rapper Lil Durk, right? Okay, he in a bad situation. Now, you know how much I talk about this shit. Online, offline. You know I'm constantly talking about the way we do each other. You know what I'm saying? Man, and you know, he got wrong by his own kind.
And now they saying dude up there.
His buddy wore a wire on.
They saying he trying to sue Lil Durk because they saying that the media made up their story.
What? Made up the story that he wore wire?
Yeah. He in the process of trying to sue Durk.
They ain't lying. They ain't lying. I'm going to tell you what's going on.
Nah, they ain't lying.
They ain't lying, but they supposed to have his protection. That dude's protection is supposed to be they number one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Now this nigga already let the whole OTF say he you know what I'm saying? It's the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
He tripped.
Yeah, he know what he done.
Yeah, he did.
And then we talking about millionaires. We talking about a millionaire guy. So a millionaire guy can find out. He can find that kind of shit out. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's keep it real. We ain't talking about no motherfucker that ain't got shit cracking. We talking about a nigga that got plenty of, you know, a couple of millions at least.
He straight say he's suing for defamation of character.
Yeah, yeah. He trying to sue. He trying to clean his name up.
Yeah.
But you know what else I heard about that too? The reason why he was supposedly had done that to him. They say his baby mama got killed. And his baby mama got killed, I guess, by the ops. By whoever they into him with. His baby mama got killed. And ain't nobody ever do nothing. He went to jail for 12 years. And ain't nobody ever ride for or get down or do nothing. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is. But they say his baby mama got killed a little while back. And ain't nobody ride for, ain't nobody get down for. And you know, he couldn't do shit because he was incarcerated.
Then he said that another reason, he said he got a jam and Lil Durk ain't send no money for a lawyer.
Yeah, yeah. When he was locked up for that 12 years. Yeah. And see, the problem with dude, that where he ain't accepting.
That's on you.
Yeah, he ain't accepting that. You got this. Hey, shut up. You want, hey, shut your ass up. You want somebody to come to your aid after you done got into some trouble, and you know how the streets play. You get in trouble, the streets ain't gonna automatically jump and take care of you, dog. They gonna make sure that you ain't doing what he done. They gonna make sure that you ain't telling first. Or you know what I'm saying? They gonna make sure it ain't nothing that can affect them.
You gotta push up on niggas for them to be like, all right.
Yeah. And you know, and I hate that whatever happened to his baby mama happened. If that's true or not, I don't know. And you know, I feel like, you know, a motherfucker, if they in that shit, then that's what they doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what come with their life, man.
Yeah, they should have pushed for, you know, and then because it's a difference like you pushing about a gal. This a baby mama.
But if he want to play like that, we could take it a step further and be like, man, we already knew this. We see this all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We see niggas get caught in this jam and they partners don't roll, don't ride for them, don't ride.
Don't do nothing.
Don't take care of the kids. Yeah.
All the time.
All the time.
And you know, and to me, as old as I done got now, I feel like if you think a motherfucker is, then you a damn fool.
You a fool.
And that's just the bottom line. If you think that these niggas finna jump out here and put everything on the line, you gotta be a straight, you gonna have to be at the top of the food chain. Like King Von, he was at the top of the food chain. And that's how the dude wore the wire on him too. They say the dude kept on, you know, hitting Lil Durk up, and you know, while they was sitting around counting money and doing whatever they was doing, he kept on getting on Lil Durk about, you know, they ain't did nothing for King Von, man. Ain't nobody rolled for him, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the whole time he got a wire on, just trying to get him to talk about the shit. Cause they say he been an informant. They say he was an informant once he got out of jail. They say he was an informant, bro. They say he been telling.
Man, he's so bad. Everybody thought Lil Durk wasn't slime, wasn't getting no get back. He's so bad. He done made it to where everybody knows Lil Durk been sliding from the jump now.
Right.
They like, oh, he been sliding. He just ain't said nothing about it.
Yeah. That man a wealthy rapper. He was at the fucking, you see when the shit happened, you see how the news put him out there. Grammy winning hip hop artist. Arrested by the feds and the DEA. That's how they said it.
That's enough for everybody to say make him out of example.
Yeah. And then too, what I know is this. When the motherfucker get you with a wire, bro, you crack, man. That shit is just like, that's like selling the police dope. Yeah. That's like handing the police the dope yourself and taking the money. It ain't. That's just too strong of evidence, bro.
Yeah, you done made a scat sale.
Yeah. And you know it's all depending on what's gonna be on the wire.
Yeah.
What is it that's on there?
But you never know now.
But there's something on there, bro.
Yeah.
Cause they wouldn't have came and got here. They wouldn't have felt, if it wasn't on there, they would have felt they ain't have enough evidence to even pursue the case yet, and they would have waited and kept building evidence. But that ain't what they done. They came and got his ass.
And the feds step out in the daylight where you can see him.
Yeah.
It's going down.
Yeah. And you know, everybody know that once you see him, then more than likely, If they ain't opened that indictment up on you, you better go sit your ass down.
Hey, my cousin said the same thing. He said, you better go hard or go sit down.
Yeah, you better go. And normally, well, when you see them, it could actually be two different situations. You can see them because you doing everything right, and they can't get you no other way than just watching you because you ain't fucking with no devices or no phones. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Niggas be thinking when they getting these burner phones, they be thinking that they doing something, they getting away. You know, they ain't being tapped, but what they don't know is...
You ain't messing with none of them boys with them purses on?
Yeah, you know, just because you feel like you got a burner phone or whatever, and you ain't use your name, so it ain't, you feel like it ain't tapped, but you go home with this phone in your pocket every single day.
That's enough to get you.
That's all it, yeah, it got a fucking signal to it. It got a Wi-Fi, it got a signal.
I learned that the hard way.
So they ain't gonna do nothing but take a piece of equipment that they already got, a piece of technology. And what they gonna do with that piece of technology is they can go sit and see how many devices is in your shit. You see what I'm saying? They ain't gotta have a number. They ain't gotta have none of that shit. All they gotta do is just see how many motherfucking streams coming out your house. You know that shit them phones have on.
You don't let them say your name from that phone through text message or a phone call. One
Yeah,
time.
one time.
One time.
And then they don't need that because they got voice recognition. So they know who on them phones. And then a lot of dudes will do shit like, okay, use the phone for a certain amount of time, then they'll run and get another phone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they'll think they cool when they run to get their other phone. Yeah, I got a new phone. They'll call you and tell you, hey man, this is my new number or some shit like that. Yeah. And the whole time, if you ain't gonna get you a phone, and whoever you was just finna call and tell your new number to, if you ain't gonna get both of y'all new phones and give him the number in person,
wasting money and time.
Yeah, you still on the hot sheet because that they don't need all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't need all that shit. All they doing is waiting on you to call and say, hey, yeah, this is my new number. And they back on your line. Plain and simple. It's that easy. You know what I'm saying?
I remember my cousin called a scat sale at the store and walked back to the house, walked him straight to the house. You heard me?
Yeah, it took him inside his house, didn't it?
Straight to the house. You heard me?
Yeah.
They cracked everybody the next morning.
And they took him right inside that motherfucker, didn't
they? Hey, he swore up and down it wasn't him. He took out the dude got high.
Man, that nigga ain't lying. Them motherfucking people. That boy, these niggas come up with some crazy shit.
Hey, they get high too, you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, they get high too. That's what. Okay, you said that he was saying the police was getting high.
Yeah, my big cousin.
No, they will do if the case big enough. If it's a big enough case, dog, they'll get high. They got drug treatments for them motherfuckers if they get high and get hooked on that shit. They'll put their ass through a drug treatment program. But most of the time, they ain't gonna get hooked because they telling themselves why they using that shit. This ain't for enjoyment, this business, this work. I'm doing this because I gotta make this motherfucker think that I'm 100. You know what I'm saying? And that shit sad. It's just like I'm looking at all this different shit with this dude Al Prophet. He be doing that shit like AK-47. They all be always know what's going on with the shit in the streets. And and Big Meech done came out, and it's like, dude was taken up from Big Meech, basically saying, how you know that that girl ain't set Big Meech up too? And I was like, because if she would have set Big Meech up, that time he was doing, he would have finished doing it. You know what I'm saying? He would have finished doing that, and then he would have started on the new time that they would have gave him, because that dude from down here, that dude Cuffy, I think he got 30 years or some shit like that. So if he got 30 years, what would make you think, and he snatched out on that shit, what would make you think that dude wouldn't get that much time? Because his record just as bad. You know what I'm saying? He would have been under the Kingpin Act his own self. He already was up under the Kingpin Act. And if I'm right, they gave him 30 years, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then, if that's the case.
But supposedly they was supposed to be, he was supposed to be, his time supposed to have got reduced from them coming up with new laws.
New laws,
Yeah.
that's what I heard, that they supposed to.
But now all of a sudden he only had 30 years to do it.
Right. But my thing is, even if you can get out because of them new laws, this indictment, if you was part of, if you was in that indictment,
Yeah.
man, that shit wasn't gonna help him with that.
Nah, that don't look right.
It was gonna help him with the shit that he's on right now. But now you got some shit added to it. Nigga, that's another strike. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't go, man, they not letting drug dealers walk away, man, kingpins. They not letting, where El Chapo at?
Right.
That man sold just as much dope as El Chapo.
Yep, but he can't even see outside.
Yeah, he sold just as much dope as Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, man. And they damn near ain't never getting out. I know El Chapo ain't never getting out. Larry Hoover been locked up for 40-some years.
Yeah, Larry Hoover got a life sentence too.
Yeah, he got 40 years. I mean, he been gone for 40 years.
They gave him a stupid number.
Yeah. Yeah, they gave him a whole bunch of time.
Yeah.
But look at him though, and he can't get out. But here it is, you got a nigga that's done sold so many motherfucking bricks. Hey man, it ain't no telling how much cocaine that nigga sold. Cause they showing it. It ain't like it's a secret. And you know, I can't take up for no nigga that told me. And if he did tell, then he needs to get the proof that he ain't telling. You know what I'm saying? He really needs to get the proof of that shit because as anybody else know after now, that nigga told. That's what they said about it. What was you doing? You say you ain't got nothing to smoke or you what?
I ain't got nothing to smoke.
I just told you niggas some weed right there.
Then
Yeah, you ain't listening to me.
you want some of these sodas for
Yeah, I want some shit.
grab these sodas out the front.
Alright. Oh, is there somebody out there with you?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, she out there? Where she go? Sit right there while you smoke? She be alright? She covered. We'll make sure. We got a couple of dogs in here that'll run out there. Motherfucker come out try to run out there. I got a dog there. I got a bulldog. This motherfucker right there that ain't gonna go play. Ain't that right? Drake. You gotta do that bulldog. Ain't you? Somebody come out there fucking with you, gonna bite their head off, ain't you? Draco gonna bite their head off. That's right. Tell us, Draco. Tell us, Draco. Bite their head off. Draco, stop, man. Stop. Hey, stop. Hey, stop. Draco, you finna go outside next. But I'm not gonna let you go past that dog if you gonna be doing that. Cause y'all ain't finna do that shit here, man. So I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you out. So now, we gonna do this shit or we ain't? We gonna keep the stupid shit up or what? Yeah, and you way over here. You can't get to nobody, can't nobody get to you. So you need to really stop, cause you the one you aggravating all this shit, cause you keep barking and then you making everybody else say, yeah, let's do this shit then. You need to stop. I mean, you really need to stop. Do she blow? Hey, what's up? What's up? Look, she right there. I'm like, do she blow? What's up, shorty? Mr. Platinum motherfucking Paws in the building. Live right now, so it is what it is. Yeah. I had it for a minute. That's all I got. Well, you know, it is what it is. That's what you ain't got nothing. That's why I bought it off. Let me oh, here it go. You put it right here. Let me put it on here. I'm so glad you can do shit like this now. Y'all getting in trouble. They usually want to shit like this. They want to.
They messed your life up for this back then.
Yeah, it's crazy because I was locked up with this dude, man. And it was crazy. He had got 20 years. He had got 20 years for selling 2 dime bags to the police. He had got, 2 $20 bags, I think he said, to the police, and they gave him 10 years for each motherfucking bag that he sold them, and he was in there doing that shit. And then the thing about it was he had 0% on the 20, meaning he could do anywhere from a day to 20 years.
Oh, yeah, max them out.
Yeah, they could make them do whatever they wanted to. And he had already been in there for like 7 years. And I was like, damn, dog, you done did 7 years for 2 $20 bags of weed. Because I wanted to make sure I understood the shit right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I ain't want to believe.
I don't do this shit.
Yeah, because I'm like, you got more time than me, and I did a fucking robbery. I had a first-degree robbery, and you done more time than me.
And I know he was feeling crazy than a motherfucker.
Yeah, man, and it was fucked up. And I just looked, but you know what it told me? I said, that's for everybody that think, you know how everybody think they know the laws? And everybody always can tell you what they ain't gonna do and what they can and can't do.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck them people gonna do. They don't know what they gonna do. Shit. It's all about how they feel when they get up the next morning. Cause shit, they'll tell you one day that okay, we gonna give you, we gonna make it this, and we gonna think about how much time we want you to serve. Then you come back to court and they'll tell you, especially if you ain't have them write that shit down, they'll tell you some shit like, hey, you would be like, so yeah, we still gonna do it, cause they did me like that, bro. I was like, they told me we were gonna take my shit to a 2nd-degree robbery. And all we gotta do is figure out the time. That's what Stokely said, right? So I'm like, okay, that's cool. That means I only gotta do 40% on this shit instead of 85. And my next court date came back around and I went skipping in that motherfucker whistling and shit. I'm like, shit, what's up? What type of time y'all figure out on that 2nd degree? He looked at me and said, 2nd degree? I said, yeah, you told me they was gonna change it to a 2nd degree. He was like, I didn't say that. I say, man, yes, the fuck you did. He said, no, man, I didn't say that. And I'm sitting there looking, dog, and I knew, I swear, dog, on everything I love, he had said that, bro.
Man, they be lying, bro.
And he changed it up just like that. And I said, this motherfucker done sold me out. And when I went back in there, and cause I had got him for ineffective assistance, I had got him for ineffective assistance because he only came to see me twice. And then they give me this motherfucking public defender. Who is that? Oh, don't worry about them. Them motherfuckers over there. Yeah, they do that all the time. Yeah. That's from all the time shit.
They go together, huh?
I thought it was us. But you know what time, hey, you know what motherfucking time it is, nigga. Come on over with this stupid ass shit. You know what the fuck how it go. I'll take this motherfucker and wring they motherfucking necks. Shit, come on with that stupid shit. I love stupid shit. I'm glad she be on point though. She look like shit. What the fuck going on over there? They over there acting like niggas again. That's all they do over there. They act like niggas. Everybody that move in that house be a nigga, act like a nigga.
Hey, you ain't never lied.
Yeah, that house cursed.
Ain't it?
Yeah, it's cursed. I ain't doing shit. Everybody, even before, it was some white people in there before any black people ever moved in there.
They was turned through.
Yeah, they was fucked
That ain't
up.
funny, but yeah, they was.
You remember them? Yeah. They was fucked up too.
The dude told me he got threw out the window or some shit on the 2nd story.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
like,
I'm like, and then you know they really didn't like black people because
I kind of figured that.
I recall him telling me about the neighbor next door. It was like they shot up their house and they had to get their windows done and you know he was telling us this shit in a way to say like stay away from them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, they do that shit over there all the time. The only thing I hate about it is they have police over here. But I can't talk because my son took the case. He got the police over here. He spit in the man's face.
And that's how we feel too.
Yeah.
When we do it, we be like, all right, we gonna stay out there.
Yeah, and I told my son, I showed him that motherfucking little dude in Arlington, Texas, that just got killed by the police. I said, that you lucky that you was only 12, because that would have been you. They'd have took you somewhere and fucked you up. Now, he spit a glob and spit in that man's face, bro. When I say a glob, dog, hey, I can't even lie. I ain't never done no shit like that before. I ain't never spit in the police face. I done seen niggas spit on prison guards, you know, and throw piss and shit on prison guards, but I ain't never seen a nigga, you know, not no actual police on the street That was a whole different program. Yeah, that's what that little girl, is it a gray Jeep over there? In the driveway? Oh, she be drinking and shit.
You would tell she talking.
Yeah.
Walk away. Say walk away.
She said she'll have to do that stuff, but she leaving. That's a good thing. She'll be back tomorrow though, after she sold up. Apologize and shit.
Yeah, they gonna be back happy.
Yeah, they'll be back. I was fucked up, girl. I was drinking.
You know that wasn't for what?
And people feel me with that shit. You can't always be apologizing for shit, man. Sorry don't work all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just,
Right before we get to the bottom of the problem, you want to apologize.
yeah, you want to apologize. I can't always, it's hard to always accept it. Motherfucker say it.
Man,
Don't worry about that. Shut up. Hey, did I say shut up? Shut your stupid ass up. Nigga, I'm finna let you out. Shut up.
damn.
You gotta wait.
Hey, this gas tricked the shit out of me.
What happened?
This shit tricked the shit out of me.
Oh, it's some alright
I ain't know
weed.
this was some weed.
Matter of fact, hold up. Oh no, okay, no, that's my son gave me that shit before he went back to Vegas. Yeah, he gave me that shit. I done had that shit for a minute. Yeah, he gave me that shit before he went back to Vegas. He couldn't take it on the plane with him. He was like, man, I can't take it on the plane. I was like, shit. Come on with it. He gave me 2 bags of that shit. I said, shit, come on. Let me take this. She said, straight to my lungs. Yeah, no, we don't smoke on that, though. Niggas don't smoke on no bullshit. Oh, yeah, that can happen. That can happen.
Like, she had some shit that I was like,
Oh, no. He had some shit. What happened?
she had some stuff where we would have been like, all right, it's cool, it's all right. She had
Right.
that, she like, ooh, I'm done with my weed person.
Well, we done had some shit. Woo, we. Yeah, I'm talking about.
Even like they used to give me some good. Every time I got some, you been slacking me.
You know what? That's why I said I chalk it up to the dispensary. Unless I know they got that shit. Hey, what? How you gonna keep on? Who you growling at? Ain't no motherfucker over to growl at. Shut up, Carla. I be wanting to yell over and say, shut the fuck up. But I have to kill somebody because this a little nigga over there. He be carrying guns and shit. He be in and out the house with a big ass AR.
Oh, yeah.
And I just be looking like, I don't want no smoke.
No smoke.
These niggas still shooting AR and bragging on AR. Shit, AR ain't shit. Now when you know what guns is, they cool. But they got some shit that's fucking the AR up out here. And my top gun that I like, if I could buy guns legally and I was able to have guns, I'd give me a street sweeper. A 12 gauge automatic pump. And put me some dirt slugs in that bitch.
Yes, some more people.